Hey YouTube, it's your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm in the house to do your monthly love reading for December 2018 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Virgo. How you Virgos doing? Welcome to my channel. Now, first of all, I just want to say the messages that are coming directly from spirit. I'm just being used as a guide to, deliver the messages. Don't take the signs too personal, and the messages can go vice versa. We also could be talking about, the way things go in cycles. It could be something that some of you experienced in the past. Some of you could experience it now, and some of you could be experiencing it in the forthcoming or future. Okay, so that's how that goes. And like I said, the sign, I am going to say what the signs are, but being that we're reading worldwide, it's just impossible. It's impossible to even have a personal or take this as a personal reading. There are going to be some things that come at you because spirit is trying to communicate with you regarding something in your life. If there was nothing going on in your life or whatever, you wouldn't even be watching YouTube videos as far as tarot card readers. There's something going on with everybody's life, and we, want to have some type of intuition. That's what we're here for, to guide you, but it takes a personal private reading for that. And with that being said, let's get on with the reading. First, I'm going to do a Find Your Peace reading, okay? That's just a bonus for the month of December. For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the sign of Virgo. I'm doing this over because I had my allergies were really bad, or I had some type of cold or something, and my energy seemed to be a little low, even though I was, meditating, but I feel a whole lot better now. So I'm redoing the videos that I had started, because I just sometimes I'll look at them just to make sure that the sound and things like that is okay. And I noticed that, it seemed like my enthusiasm, or I just wasn't feeling it because of that cold or sinuses that I had. I still have it a little bit, but not as bad as what it was. So I'm redoing everybody's. So here we go. And this is a find peace. How are you going to find peace? If you, some of you are out there wondering, if you're not at peace with something, or something that you're kind of wondering about with inside yourself. This has something to do with inside yourself. We're going to see what spirit says about finding peace. Now I'm going to start out with reading my tarot cards, which are Simply Love's Love Letter Tarot. They are available on my website if anybody wants to purchase them. And that information is listed below in the descriptions, or you can call me, text me, whatever you want to do. If you'd like to have a personal private reading, just reach me below, simplylove06@gmail.com. If you're out of the country, you can reach me on Skype or Viber. That information is in below too. Um, that's Sandy dot Brown 125 on Skype. My website is listed below, www.simplylove06.wixsite.com/truth. You'll find all my decks, all my prices and things like that. That's listed there, unless I'm having a special, and I always let you guys know when that happens. So with the sign of Virgo, let's see. And join me on Instant Go as well. I see a lot of you coming over there. They will be coming out with it on Android soon. So I expect to see a whole lot more of you on Instant Go. So define your peace reading, your mental space, Virgo. Where's your mental space at right now for your finding peace? And that's with the Knight of Love. And in my deck, the Knight of Love is hearts. Okay, so the Knight of Cups. So your mental space right now is about love. Somebody loves you, or you love someone, or you may be wondering about love. It's like offering a offering, because the night comes in, like all nights come in like shining armor. No matter which night it is, they usually come in like a shining armor, except that night of fire, which is the Knight of Wands. But this one's coming in, you know, for love, because it is the Knight of this is the Knight of Love, which is the Knight of Cups in the deck, okay, in a regular tarot deck. So that's in your mental space right now. What's on your mind is love. So what's your physical space? Your physical space says the four of earth. Okay, four of earth is your energy, okay? So it's almost like the Four of Pentacles. Oh, it is the Four of Pentacles. I'm just saying I named it not the Four of Earth, but it's the Four of Pentacles in the regular tarot deck. That talks about somebody being your physical. It's like you feel because it's this could, and remember this, I'm remember when I'm doing this part of it, it could be like family, friends, your environment, people around you, love. It just depends on who you are out there when it comes to this type of reading, when it comes to finding peace. Okay, so in your finding peace in your physical, it's like you're kind of like being a little to yourself. You're kind of staying to yourself, backing off and observing a lot of things that's going on around you now. I feel like you're, you know, guarding your, kind of like pulling back. Sometimes the Four of Earth or Four of Pentacles talks about holding back. Maybe there's somebody you love here in your, but you know, and you really love them because that's in your mental space in your head. So in your physical space is like, but you're holding back physically for some reason, or feel like somebody else could be doing this to you, or it could be a family member, friend. Like I said, it just depends on who's watching the video. Now, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem of why some Virgos out there, I'm not talking to all of you. Remember, this is just a general reading. It's worldwide, so. Why in the physical? Why is your physical space like holding back, or like holding on to something, or holding too tightly to something, or, and it could be money, because pentacles are money, so some of you could be holding tight on your money, or being a little selfish or greedy with your money. For some, not all of you, or somebody around you's like this. The problem is the Two of Cups. See, you holding back, you could, you know, you or someone else could be holding back from this is the Two of Cups, Two of Love in my deck, from a partnership, a connection, where two people kind of like could get along very well. Either you're doing this or somebody else is doing this, and it could be even in a like I said, a family situation, friendship. It doesn't matter. Now, what to do? What to do? What should you do in this situation? Then we'll get into your reading, okay? What should you do? Get out now. Get out of feeling caged. Get out of feeling like get out of this feeling of, you know, holding back, or, you know, feeling like you may be feeling, or somebody else may be feeling this way. So this, to me, get out now is the type of thing like you're caging or holding back your feelings and emotions to someone, family, friends, like I said, girlfriend, boyfriend, and you need to, you know, get out of that. You need to unlock your heart. You need to uncage your heart. You need to stop trying to um stop trying to, and this is just for some, like I said, we're reading worldwide now, okay? Stop trying to hold back on what you feel with this Two of Cups, whether it's love for mother, father, sister, brother, girlfriend, whatever the situation may be. Okay, so there you go. That's the find your That's how you find your peace, is get out of, feeling caged, or, holding back. You know what I'm saying? The key is right there to your heart. Unlock it and just like let go, and let God. That's what I'm picking up. Let go, let God. Okay, let's get on with the reading. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for the month of December 2018 for the sign of my Virgos. Okay, let's see Virgo. Maybe in the first week, I feel here you got the Four of Swords. You could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you could be experiencing this energy. Remember, it can go vice versa. So I feel like somebody's relaxing or needs to rest or have some type of peace. Somebody has some peace in their life from, see them wolves all around them and whatever, these dogs or whatever they are. Okay, they look dangerous to me. So, and the swords are like they're not none of these things are touching you. The swords or the animals. It's like you're at peace. You're at rest right now. Maybe some of you need to rest. But I do have a sense of a lot of you are at peace at this time, or just wanting peace at this time. Yeah. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is your energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? Like you're working, you're staying busy. You may be working on a relationship, just building, you know what I'm saying? A relationship with someone. Being that it is love. So you feel at peace with somebody that you're building something with. You're working hard at it. You really are diligent. I feel like this is like you're very adamant about this relationship because you feel at peace with this person, whoever this person is. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or this is just you. Or you could be dealing with someone that has this in their natal chart. And we got the King of Pentacles. This is you. King or queen, remember that we, not going to do the gender thing because of it being worldwide. So somebody's working diligently and very consistent in a relationship and building with a person in a relationship. And you're saving it, like you could be saving money. I feel like this is the card of independent, like doing a lot of things for other people, helping people. With the King of Pentacles here, the King of Pentacles also could represent a Virgo as well. And all the kings are always sitting in chairs because they are like, they've been through stuff in life. They're the mature ones out the deck. Okay, when the kings show up in the upright, they're the mature ones out the deck. So we got a mature person here who has a great heart. Really has a great heart. Really focusing on building a relationship with somebody that's being stable. They're really adamant at it. They're working really hard at it. That's what the Eight of Pentacles represents. Somebody really putting their hard work and effort into something or someone. And the King of Pentacles is someone who is like honest and sincere and very giving and loving. And they also represent material things, being grounded. You know what I'm saying? Having good people around you. Okay, here you go, Virgo. That's you, the hermit. It's like somebody here is in a relationship with somebody who is like a homebody. All right. That's what I'm picking up, a homebody. And there could possibly be a Virgo. You. Is you being a homebody. You like to be to yourself a lot. It's kind of like you got a lot of wisdom. The hermit is a very wise person because they usually to their self, and they have their own mind. okay? And they listen to their own intuition, what's going on the inside. That's why they're carrying that lantern. See how they focusing on that lantern? They're not focused on everything around them. I also feel like some of you are in a relationship that you've been thinking about for a long time. Also picking up, I'm hearing spirit saying something about you Virgos, or you like your privacy, like this, you know what I'm saying, like your relationships, everything that has to do with your life is private. It's not for everybody to see and expose, because you feel like that's your privacy. You know, your relationship is your privacy. I feel like you're a private person for some of you out there, male or female, the hermit. And it also talks about introspection, where, you know, you always looking deep inside yourself, or someone else is looking deep inside. It talks about healing yourself from within. This is a good reading, Virgo. And it also talks about having the world. Is this the world? Yeah, the world is where you come full circle. Like I said, you've been through things. We've all been through things in life. But this is a set of Virgos who's very mature and got their stuff together and ready to move forward in their life. Like it finances, relationships, the whole not with yourself. There's some type of introspect when it comes to the hermit, which is your card. Introspection or some kind of self-discovery, like you're just like you've discovered yourself and now you've come full circle with the world. It's like, I done been through everything I possibly could be through, so now the worst is over. Okay, the worst is over. You done come full circle now. You done this introspection, looking inside yourself, knowing what you want, seeing the light, epiphany, privacy, listening to yourself and not no one else about your life and where you should be going with your life and what you should be doing. Again, we got the four. Whoops, I'm sorry. Didn't fall out. Okay, now two fell out, and this is the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so for somebody in their recent past, maybe for some of you it could be now. Like I said, stay on track, because it's like we're reading for the worldwide here, so I can't break it down. A private reading, personal reading, breaks everything down to you personally, but we're talking about a lot of people out here. So we're picking up the Five of Wands, where somebody could have some type of inner conflict, like there could be family conflict when it comes to this card. Like there's a lot of blind mice. You know that song, Three Blind Mice, Three Blind Mice, and you feel like you have to always like kind of lead people or something, like, or you could be in a relationship like that too, or had a relationship like that where you felt like, you know, everybody walk around with blinders on. Everybody's, you know, this is, you know, conflict, this is fighting, this is drama. Okay, so you may be around people like this, that drama, which could be a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or it could be any sign at that matter. And it's got you feeling, not maybe you, or they're feeling like somebody is like, with the Eight of Swords, I call that my cuckoo for coconut card. You could be around somebody who is like mentally disrupt. Like they kind of like make their own, they put themselves in a position to where they're just like tied and bound, like, you know what I mean, mentally. And it caused a lot of chaos, okay? A lot of drama, basically. So you could have been dealing with somebody like this if it's a love thing. I'm looking, I don't know why I'm reading. Or you've dealt with someone like this. Some of you are dealing with somebody like this. I feel like there's communication with the Eight of Wands. There's somebody that you communicate with or travel to see. Okay. There's definitely travel here. It's definitely coming in really fast. Some of you could be But you're starting your life all over again. It's like you start a new clean slate. But I feel like there's somebody that could be wanting to interfere or cause some kind of conflict in your relationship, because they're tore up from the floor up, okay? Just because they all messed up. Could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Picking up some fire energy. And I feel like somebody's coming in with some fast communication, or like I said, travel. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Somebody coming in really, really fast. This is some fast movement, fast communication, and coming in really fast, like abruptly, real abrupt. This Knight of Swords. Or somebody's leaving something really fast. Somebody might be, let's see here. Let me pull one more card here. The Magician. Okay, somebody's coming. Here's the Magician. I'm sorry. You guys can't see that Magician. Okay, the Magician is a creator. We all need to be, we are our creators. We're all magicians, but we have to learn how to use this energy when it does come in. It's like an enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? Like creating whatever it is that you want to create in your life to make it stable and balanced. But you know, down here there's some snakes, a couple of snakes down there, right there. Okay, but the lightning bulb is here. It's like, for some of you, I'm picking up the energy that there may be someone who wants, trying to interfere in a relationship, trying to rush back in, trying to give all this communication or call and text and something, but and trying to rush back in. But you're the Magician, and you're like, you know, you see them snakes down there. You see what this shit is all about. So you're going, and you've been enlightened. See that lightning bolt up on top of their head, and you've been enlightened. It's like you already see what the deal is, and you're on your way to manifesting something new, because that's what the World card is about. Brand new, coming full circle. You've already thought about this, you know, already. Okay, let's do another round for Virgo, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we come up with here. Excuse me. So there were several messages there. Take the messages. This is not a private reading, okay? Please leave your comments at the bottom. I love to hear from you guys. But I feel like, Virgo, you're on the good foot. I feel like you're manifesting what you want, and you're not really. There's some communication again coming in that may be exciting news for you. Could be from a fire sign. It may cause some type of confusion, or it's just like there's options. Like I said, it could be somebody's past. Some of you may have been through this already, or some of you are going to go through it, or going through it now, or it will be coming up. It just depends on what cycle some of you are in. So that's what the Seven of Cups. It could be somebody that, it also can indicate, you know, hearing from somebody and they're like they're an alcoholic. Somebody's an alcoholic or something with that Seven of Cups. Somebody could like overly, they could be coming, you know what I'm saying? They could be coming in or talking or wanting or wanting to talk to you or something like that, but they like drinking. Could be talking about, is this like a pregnancy for some of you? Could be some type of confusion. Seven of Cups. Hearing something about a pregnancy with the Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy, king or queen. Or it could just be talking about somebody trying to start, or it could cause some type of confusion, or or kind of like somebody, it may have, have you thinking like there's a lot of options, or you don't know which to choose or what to choose from. It talks about somebody being up in their head and being dreamy and kind of like, just like, my head is up in the sky. You know what I'm trying to say? And again, this could be talking about hearing about a pregnancy or birth, or somebody being creative. You might be confused about someone who is like very creative, or they got their own business established. They're doing very well for themselves. They don't really want for nothing when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles. Very independent. Maybe you're confused about your independence. I don't know. You got the Two of Rods, where, what I'm saying, had to make a choice about something. Which direction should I go here? Had to sit and think and pawn it over, like, or either be in your past, or it could be now, or it could be coming up for some of you. Like, what direction should I go here? Because of this, this is like confusion. Okay, hearing from somebody probably that you're not expecting to hear from. I'm hearing too, and there's some type of confusion, or this person could be an alcoholic or something. It's like some type, or they could be confused, or you could be confused. Be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here's your energy here. It could be talking about, like I said, creativity, or somebody who is very independent and they make good money, flourish, and there's something about making a decision with the Two of Rods. Like, there's direction there. You just have to maybe mull it over. Yeah, here you go again. The Hermit, introspection, going inside yourself, staying to yourself, being to yourself while you think. That's how you get your answers, is being to yourself. That's a Virgo there, the Hermit. That's you, Virgo. You're going to get the sun. You're going to get happiness out of it all, okay? You're definitely going to be moving forward. For some of you, this is happening now, or happened in your past already, where you were in a confusing situation with maybe a mother figure, because the Queen of Pentacles could be a mother figure too. You could have been, for some of you, could have been in a situation with someone who was very controlling with money, or just thought about money all the time, and it caused you to feel a little unease, like having to make a choice of what you want to do. So you went inside yourself. Took a long time to think. Like I said, the Hermit is a wise person, and now you see the light. Okay, the sun is shining on you. Look at this yellow, all this yellow, moving forward. With the Ace of Rods, new beginnings. That's what you decided to do after a long period of thinking. You had to think for, what direction were you going in here, because something wasn't going right here with this Seven of, somebody kept you confused with some kind of communication or lack of communication, but now you see the light. See, let me show you these two cards, Virgo. Going on 28 minutes. I gotta hurry. Trying to cut them shorter. I feel like some of you move towards a lady or a gentleman who's very more fit. You're more happier now than what you were, is what I'm saying. See this? This is your energy too. Sitting back, waiting. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You took your time to, it took a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. You had to make a decision, or somebody was doing this to you. Remember, the energies can go vice versa. So, by this thinking and who you're going to give this pentacle to, who you're going to invest in, or what you're going to invest in, caused you to be, this having the sun. The sun also talks about rebirth, like coming clean with yourself. And that helped you to move forward into happiness, a better you. Okay? And just watching out and just being observant, being more cautious, being more humble, waiting to approach something, because something's got you moving forward, or Something's got you excited about moving forward, okay? Could be some of you getting married. You know, trying to do the right thing, walking the straight and the narrow path with the high priestess. Some of you could be talking to a Taurus. Yeah, a lot of you are coming up out of the dark. You came up out of your man cave or woman cave. You came out as feeling stuck, and you know, now you're coming up to the light. A lot of you Virgos, okay? In this from that's made this deep transformation, especially when it comes to your love life and your life in general, is moving in the right direction. Made a lot of changes in your life from a lot of havoc, mayhem, stuff going on, drinking, could be some kind of addictions that was going on. Kind of cleaned up that act there. Because, like I said, the hermit is a wise person. They sit back and they like put everything on hold and they think over things. And once you thought over, look what you got. You got happiness and joy. And you feeling good about moving forward with the Ace of Rods. So you got one, two, four major arcana cards here, and that's, you know, spirit, that's destiny. It's like you are moving up and on and out of the whatever rut you were in. Okay, Virgo, you're moving forward. You're hearing your calling. That's very good, very good. Moving forward in love, made up your mind what you wanted, matured, coming out of a hard situation. Okay, now what else? What other what other messages can we have for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What other messages do we have? Got to surrender and release too. I feel like that's what you're going through, some type of surrendering of something that maybe you were holding on to very tightly. Could have had something to do with your past. It could be anything in that matter. That's what I'm hearing. So you got power now. You can, you know, you got power to call on your ancestors. You know, they're giving you the power to move forward. They're helping you because why? You've helped yourself with this hermit. It came up twice. All right? Came up twice. Now you got the power. It ain't like you're not powerless now. You got the power. Now let me give you an advice card with my cards, which is the iMessages. You can find them on my website as well. It is listed below. Contact me any way that you want, if you want to get them. Thank you all who purchased so far. Really appreciate it. They've been selling like hotcakes. Okay, let's see what our messages have to say, and then I'll let Virgo go for the month of December. It looks really good, Virgo. Congratulations to you guys. If you like your own personal private reading, please give me a call, and I'll be able to help you individually, because like I said, this is worldwide. Does not mean it's happening to everybody. Okay, maybe some things are pointing to you, but not everybody. Okay, let's see what your iMessage says. It says your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will change too. Okay, so that means if you think positive, positive things will come to you. Like I said, this is the iMessages, what they look like on the back. So if you think positive things, positive things will come to you. And that's what I think that you're doing now, you know, gaining your power, going with inside yourself. You know, I feel like you're going to be abundant. I have to bring this up because I'm feeling this, and you're going to have something to celebrate as well. Okay, you're going to be, some kind of abundance is coming to you, a lot of you Virgos out there. And celebration talks about love, because that's emotional. So you're going to have a celebration of emotional. Like I said, I feel like some of you are planning on getting married, all right? Some marriage, or into a deeper committed relationship with someone. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, again, thank you for tuning in, Virgos. I hope you guys have a good December, and leave your comments below. Like, share. And subscribe if you like the channel, okay? Because the truth shall set you free. You guys take care. Love you all. Bye.